All right, good evening, and you are welcome to Girl Vibes right here. And today is World Kissing Day. It's in that I don't know, say kissing that I'm okay. Tina washa sorry. So now Cassandra's one more match is dada because before Bahana Casa or call Happy FM. Are you call after drive when you Dr. Khan or Chuchun Komona? Cassandra say, I'll make a show. Maybe Sananka ways to you. Now you're welcome. This is Girl Vibes as usual. And then so Kufi Princess, Maji Mega. Nandan Kete Siambanka Siankasa. I mean, they are big ladies. CEOs are what some media personalities. You know, when they're being in our CEOs was saying media personalities. Now, before I introduce them, no, we are live on Facebook at eTVGhana. Yes, we are live on Facebook at eTVGhana. And now I call a World Kissing Day. Manka kissing who she answered a manyazo hudama. And now see a 7th year pepe. Marco a showbiz personality kake or the memo just kake before. I rehost some Castro. Under fire. And the 7 years pepe 2014 Bekea Castro na Ketesia Janet Bandu na ninyanko footballer as someone jan shadow walk down beach resort and walk into winning your kakan sees than 7 years now who baby a Castro musician wakwa kwashe and then illegally he's been declared de Castro on Katia Sifuhumbi because we're gonna hire name Bremuno Sengi Payo now after 7 years wo hunaza honors not officially no one Bremen were declaring in Panade and why in Yamiza. But in Coffee Break, can some prophecies after 30 years. Castro Basanaba, now Coffee Brain is today, I remember my hand. That's after 30 years, the Castro Baba Bima, Tina or and Yabaka entertainment on some cacana. And then so come watch it or that pondono. Nanaboa from Michio. And then come watch it your door and said, Jana Shasu Facebook dada. And if our phone not call Facebook at eTVGhana, make sure you like and then you share. We're also live on GoTV channel 177. Now quickly, let's go for a breather. When we come back, Mezen come on about to the Nanda Yoko Chromoso, as I say, and I call a World Kissing Day. Naturally, yeah, Kasaba, either sex before marriage, another marriage before sex. In fact, sex before marriage, you know, oh, wakwa norm. I'm there, be on phone view. Since I'm being in the furniture, one I'm banning in our world, be we left front center. And na Cassandra waha, Tina soha. And before may introduce one officially, Nabu Messiamba. Come, and you need to hear and Casa. Let's go for a breather. We'll be right back on this. Stay and stay with us on Girl Vibes. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're watching Girl Vibes on eTVGhana. Yes, you're them clear. We'll go TV channel 177. Now Facebook or so at eTVGhana near them clear. Or comment and jai to hoboko. And then on come watch show that pondono. Netintin and nitiem there. Sex before marriage and they were by a norm. Shade obia and found beam. Yakwa chapra ya titin sembe brede oh obeya ketesia ka husia nanka embrace brother wa bobo kokoko wa ye bibia wi Cassandra body ti popo na da Cassandra some obeka enti ma me fa me introduce Cassandra first na ko Facebook and tentem na eko at eTVGhana make sure that like na share them pepempe and Cassandra will fear her no see a media personality hello Cassie I'm a friend of Cassie
Thank you for having me again.
But and I may acknowledge that Cassandra, my sister, when it comes to the media industry. Cassandra, you know, watch her again. No, eTVGhana the days, not much Cassandra. I sound see a CEO of a beauty clinic. Cassandra, oh, one of fraud.
Sierra Beauty Clinic. Brand ambassador at the Mawon. I miss key account manager mom.
Okay. Who the way introduce a new product
new products it's a glow. I won't say and say the makeup up say glow.
You know?
It's a glow set. Sure. It's actually a new franchise Yediaba on board is Sienna Cosmetics.
Okay. It's a casual ombre girl vibes.
Oh yes. The glow ning in our girl
vibes. And so there is a secret. Mama can't show Cassandra. Sana pay share Happy Morning Show, a new show Cassandra Zimba Global Media Alliance, Happy FM, and she's also on my show. I'm a producer, you know, on Happy FM. I go out to drive. And we were talking about finances with Cassandra in there on Ayuko. Now it's going to continue every Wednesday at exactly 6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m.
Okay,
tomorrow will be 6 p.m. to 6:30. Now so going forward, it be 6:30 to 7 p.m.
To 7 p.m.
Aye.
It's important, sister. What's the Casamano? Man, first, canning in our phone, going to the man, my Cassandra, me, and I over myself.
Oh, it's in here.
No, here
we are near sea.
It's about showing makes my balance in Adam. Yeah, that's it. Also, see a musician, Cassandra Bonyo Man Casa. And see, and they be before I ever called you as an English could be Cassandra. About my acapella, I say.
Me who say person me do na say na ye ka sex na nkija me nyum ne
na
so person de nyum ne it be official ntie ne na nje ma me share me pastoral heart na me nye holy since one person me ka sex ni ye no
Nyankopon na no bo sex ana wo Nyankopon no bo sex Adam and Eve sanka and they me no okay it's through sex me no ya baby I say me say so Tina I can taste ya come one has some sister Tina is aiming on body in the industry or a big woman no see another big woman in the industry she's actually the CEO of the under 30 project yes and they besia for under 30 in a award that recently Mankasa Messi be mejibi nature them capacity and through there I met Tina Miss Tina oh you could say the papa and come on girl vibes I mean in besia for her one here pa Tina say oh mbasho na kuma mentina and the women under 30 project waja na nkotia come young lady was actually Tido Cassandra and you may start a connection no one chance na and there's a basic Tina say bibia come and Brandon I'm there already 1 hour for start a campaign to quit your social media there 1 hour for and the topic na Rosa and to young quantitative. Now, also want to my joining in on WhatsApp 0202222054 0202222054 on your opinion on either sex before marriage or marriage before sex. Now, yaka sex in the Cassandra. Sex is the putting and your understanding on it. What we talk about sex.
In my understanding, sex here intercourse and I say impemun kitaudi between 2 adults. First nanke beka se oba ne bema na so say dear near masesa even though you're part of the world you're into you know lesbians and gays into but for now no I think say as we are say we need to begin to define sex no differently into between 2 adults and no na enye bema ne oba bi but bible mu no enka yeshemu anke wo say eye bema ne oba say dear between 2 adults.
Okay. But in your daughter, Pema Grano on Como, or say, and Pema Granning, your daughter, and Como be. Specifically, no, upper age, but in do her. Or you legal and able to is there an age?
Yes, let's say legal age near 18, and you're part of the world, no. Into no, so when they if you have a consensual sex with an 18-year-old and I say 19-year-old, a young castle will repino. Now, so if it is 17, 16, dear, and you bet you watch into a young part of the world, and dear 18 and a legal age. Into from there, no, you consider Nipane say when you know to me and make decisions at the manner home. Into at that time, so decided so have a sex, na say consensual, na say ye repeat dear no dear. Now, so say even what a 7-year-old da. Won't you make us say consensual? You wouldn't saw your color. You know, legal age
because 7 years ago, minor. I general push.
You wouldn't say only not dreaming no. I'll be to me. I make it that decision. Into your you know, why be a dear. Enye na wayeno ntia no de we frown upon
but that's it Tina kakrabi wo ha ze baka wa na etwane tel na echi
okay so I'm going to be doing the English more
okay that's okay because of the she's the ever girl on social media
so
it's understandable
so like Cassandra said sex is actually an activity, a physical activity between 2 adults. Yes, at first we used to say men and women, but as the world is becoming a global village, things are changing, even though we have not accepted that as for the same-sex marriage, sex is still a physical intercourse that includes intimacy between 2 adults.
Okay, so we should take it that.
Sure.
Now, sex, Cassandra, okay, in your 18 years, check the sex no person can cry. And see, at the age of 18, now I can taste you to that me messy be my friend more 18 years. At the age of 18, don't worry about men 18 years. Is it right for me to have sex, Tina?
Okay, it depends on you. It's your choice. Since you are 18, we believe you can think for yourself. You can take decisions for yourself. So if you are 18 and you think you can control yourself, you can prevent yourself from pregnancy, yes, you can. You can have sex.
Okay.
Yes.
Cassandra, can I have sex?
I'm
not
it's
married,
a legal age. I will be to me. I have a sex.
Okay.
It's like I said, no. Say at that age now, have a sex will be a man. Make us say 18 no have a sex. Now so no bibia no ye share part of the world I will fee. And I would they total life because you was saying ye raise ye will be ye raise you. Ye part of the world ye raise ye no 18 no still no. When because there are other parts of the world that 18 not just a feel mommy feel. One kasa now so flat. It be a small car be amount. Ha 18 afina I think so we SS. Undu baby Africa now beko university eba pay ye. Intino your culture any your upbringing so comes into play. Ewo BBM into at 18 yes legally no oko have sex will be anka say now so morally no yen ye part of the world no and as a morally cry and ye whether you're part of the world and then you're part of the world cry no as a Christian and I will not encourage that.
Okay, Tina, let me come to you now. Let me quickly walk to the church. Now we are taught in church, most churches, I'm a Christian so that's what I know, we are taught in church to settle down, prepare, be ready for the marriage itself, get married before we start sex. Now it looks like the youth out there, especially when I posted on social media yesterday, now people were yearning for sex before marriage. I saw your post on social media, funny enough, that you were asking that is it sex before marriage, and then you tell us at the comment first before I even throw to you, Mark.
Okay, so all the comments were like yes, yes. Even people were like, why should I even ask that? Because yes, it's yes. It's been yes throughout. Like they have to text the machine before they buy and a whole lot. So it's been yes throughout.
Okay.
Yes. So I think talking about the church, that's what Cassandra said. Looking at the religion, where you're coming from, what you've been taught. At 18, you're still with your parents, and they take care of you. They do everything for you. You're not on your own. So why then do you think going out to have sex is advisable? No, you should at least get to an age, yes, that you think you can take care of yourself. You are no more with your parents. That's when. But at 18, if you think you are okay, you are getting married, fine. You can go have your sex. But if you're with your parents, I think our religion frowns. Yes, I'm a Christian too. Frowns on that. So, yes, like the Bible said, every sin we sin is outside our body, but sexual immorality is within. So that sex is more dangerous.
Hallelujah. So that's it. Cassandra.
Yes.
So for mommy, my Bible name. Now, what's in another quote to be? I'll talk about sex in the Bible, Cassandra.
Most definitely. I don't know any part of the Bible talking about sex before marriage.
Oh, Dama.
Aye. Now, so no, near yenim adultery.
Okay.
And a fornication. But say, it be a specific scripture be a do not have sex before marriage. Mean who it be that. But fornication, Bible I can want some adultery, so Bible I can want some. The issue about sex before marriage. Or nyama bebre, make us say nyama bebre or Bible no me see. At the time a Bible no ye Troy no, na social media and so MI. Into this like okay, yenka tensi, not that was what is the right thing to do. Yenka tensi akitesia because who no she. And then so dear uscrolly bia
every minute bia.
Into a pressure na ye dealing with no is different. And you won't say, "Am I conversation yet different?" I am a realist. I like to be real.
Exactly.
Essence say a better aka say, oh, it is say internet is say from 1632 internet is no. Let's be real. Say adiano as we sit right now there. And one koso. But as to whether you're right or wrong, idea koso I no interest in so say you're right.
Okay.
But me feel say you find a different approach.
But first of all, Cassandra, but why do you think this sex before marriage has become a norm?
Like I said, social media. First now, I mean, and then so dear, first no, baby, I'll be your puno cry and then so dear, forget you don't even need puno, ko Instagram. So you saw you do on a ton, ego. You don't even need to watch pornography anymore. It's on Instagram. And you know, social media has made it very, very difficult. Say Obibeka say or abstaining before marriage, but that doesn't mean it is not possible. It is highly possible. Just that nientia ayebe brain say yehu and an yehu no then it forms, you know, in your, because every time they are school, young fan say we a Christian impo now will say, oh, what they will keep in one man, ukra phone in kwa ube
social media is also
yes.
On social media and sell some and the young koshe voice pop video sex before marriage, you know, you cook room that one you know, one view, one opinion on sex. Either sex before marriage, machana ya kwashara wakache, the yenya trend. Chana katesia to the messy be Cassandra Natina and Kayan chen. Oh, na yan katensia, but 10 days at least Cassandra's in social media to ye bwe midamana chede or condemn. And to social media, Zawaka about sex before marriage or marriage before sex. Let's watch this.
Sex before marriage, I encourage it. I have friends, colleagues who have gone into marriage as virgins, and some of them are seeking divorce now simply because they are not compatible. How do you know if you are used to a bigger size or a smaller size? You know, if you're a woman and you can't take a big size, essentially the marriage will not, you know, you have problems in a marriage. When you experience how it is before marriage, you know the kind of partner you can cope with. And this one it goes a long way to cut off so much divorce in marital relationships. So for me, I think, yes, in our society as Ghanaians, it's frowned upon. But personally, I think it should be explored so you know what you can take and what you can't. You don't go about cheating and hurting your spouse.
Oh yes, I was so social answer because so once say be a okona I don't know be a buruma oko kati pasi kotonga na oko ya na oba and was a waboka o nje was social na tight be a okay ya wait to me our nipa but say one yen sa na say pasi kotonga when you see answer and the offer
when yet so be social answer because the word marriage itself is something like take away. Take away, you don't know what is inside. So you take it away how it is. So me to me, no, me who say enye. Send your TV or so fun the size. Also do any pan and quan there. Moko do na bibi or why. Some women in our befiana muscle. Did to me opinion there. And yes, I'll be swashe. Mudu and a massage and in a year. And it's no boom.
Oh, there be as I was son of Shan Sana, Wawari. So kwa social to see na adeninya na emunya mawa obajai obano awu nware no na so bi fufuro san aba na onu so kwatese na ohwe sa adeninya so ba no bia nware ne biem waka ente se ye den se ye social answer after say wo ware no wie ansa na wo se o wade no emunya na sa adeninya nyame nti wa ho obefa ne sa ogo susu achira obi a obi abeka say oh they say the waware no enti managing is enti ye befa ni sa so enti sese ye den enti sese ye bru man sana e kwa kware no
awade asem ni de besie eye long process Nti ansa no ba no be ma de be fin say mo base ware no. You have to know each other well. We say mo hu yie. Bibia mu ama ochina wade no ba so a afi bibia anko ye finti dia ma wo bia. Nti say nipa no munnam ne de me fin say enya de ye we but Bible go say bisa happy. Say woni nipa no be ware. Ti me de me fin say so woni nipa no be date I nemu semu abamu no ansa no mo aware no. Fin say no so e ya de a mamu mienu nyina mo ho yie bibia ni ho a besi mo kwan na ma wochena obi nkoka say nipa no ne ndamu ti say ana bibi ti say nti na de awade gya ya ba say tu nipa fo say mo ho yie ansa na mo aware.
Yes, it's exciting right here on eTVGhana, and this is Girl Vibes. And Cassandra, yes, Sophia, Hatina, and Sophia, and we are talking about sex before marriage being a norm in Ghana here. It's a video now, the first popper. Majority of them are encouraging sex before marriage. That means opinions on the first pop from my guest Cassandra. Me found chassis video no one kaza esheni here.
Ebu mi hu kakra. Me sure ye. Because now me kase me ba bete sex in marriage rather. But asenia ubia sex say I mean you should actually test or have sex before marriage. Okay, metiasie in a way. Because unse omo explaining about compatibility. And also here kese. Now me kase yenye part of the world nanka puberty. Ena a stage and the church yen you know a sex and nema now so na isu the obiase 21st century internet age we no longer do this puberty rights near there so we don't get that orientation into sex into ubekwa koduma ubekwa ko shemans when we say ade enkoye no like one of the guys mentioned something which is very relevant. Say enfane say nipa na de so every time be your head tell. Wait, there's nothing you can do about it. And pampa you should have known before. And you know from that perspective I think say there should be a way just like me can say my mbongu keke say no train you know the way I was sorry no train na ukodum na wo bra no dey also for ma also for ma
bedroom bono
yes till every night unyo bia mambe. So I think say there should be a way you to me to find it out before sana wawari I know dear from the compatibility side no I think say ehu be here say there is a way men can say yenko test it because I know so ma ho kwan nipa and you're not testing it yet. Testing sana.
Talking about testing, no, Tina. Video sheni I'll first of all also try widen quickly.
Okay, so I would say no because of EFN say what will happen after marriage I think what I side with them though say
before
yes, because when you get into marriage and you get to know some of the things you can't get back. Some of my say when you get in there is no way.
Divorce is a problem in Ghana.
In Ghana. So if for that reason if they say that they are right to me.
So what if going to check before the marriage? What check now is it happens to be the opposite of what you like. What do you do?
That's your chance.
What do you do?
Yes.
It's your chance.
And it's a Cassandra and the more short to that my Bible see and so I crying in answer that said I cried no oration is the same issue on Crawford one baby.
What is
I didn't hear so like I said say self-control. It depends on you. Fine. And yes, you go to this person the next time you are with this person because you want to taste or check before you marry. No. You have to control yourself. And yes, so when you be better, maybe you are with this person, you are not okay with the person's sexual organ. You can quickly change the person. And yes, when changing, you control yourself. And yes, you don't have to sleep with.
So why don't you then wait after the marriage, because if this is, the organ the person you're married to is having, and you can still treat him or, go through some therapy to massage or work things out. Then why do you even have to bang?
What do you do? You have nothing to do about it, Messi. So, yes.
But there are some exciting messages on Facebook. It's also a show. Able to reach our message at eTVGhana on Facebook. Make sure you share. Because then come on, no more education partner you have because and then Messi sister. And then banging the full crowd when you are just showing who to call Facebook at eTVGhana. Corner question also ja show. In fact, ja comments no or one be I'm read the comments ningin na mankasa menyanko kra or ye soldier military man or science so ye traditionalist and anabo for the mekan the message and that. So that artwork no posting will baby na no comment was the kind honors is our kind sex before marriage is no one here party that man call for Cassandra there as in the men's morton and you pan in the foreplay and also ye papa huntina number be so there as the echo construction no yeah you still stay in the marriage. So why do you even have to try before the marriage?
Yes, because when you get in the frustration, what you are married to the person, you don't like the person's sexual organ. What do? You become frustrated because Omache say when you get into marriage, you don't come back.
And marriage is for better or for worse. You've promised.
So,
I mean,
yes, that's an opportunity. Won't worry, Nipani, you try the person and see. Cassandra Kaya said there should be a way. We shouldn't just stay strictly to the church, something we've learned saying there should be a way. Because when you get into it, not frustration neighbor, you are going to take it alone. Your pastor is not there, your counselor is not even there to take that with you. So at least you should try before. There should be a way.
Wow.
There should be a way.
Yes.
There should be a way.
What are some of the ways?
Okay, me say no. Sex before marriage, means support it, but then percentage, and yes, say 100%. Say no.
Okay.
But percentage near bear say yemfana say 70, which is like to say you know what, fairly.
Okay.
Train na worry. The inti amikasa and so say. On the year can say near can say. When in the panic day you are compromised, especially ma. The way I nyamia ye no. Ye ne would die, ye the emotions, ye the bibia any ye de can. Until would ya can with the dano, it means that what the amano. In a way, no, what the amano. Tis a nipano on you, a day you won't say a blind deal. Obey a day who niakano, esana ye case. Menko wunkwa wa a fraweni obeshana na de wako to be because wouldn't na da mimi DNA say find a way. And finding a way no it could be foreplay. So wouldn't say utumi crown ho a say mimi DNA say yen for options no to it is a first na ye say abstinence after the near na young girls itumi quit it's fully pregnant no more abortions no more STDs and all that. From that experience, now I feel the to me say, omu ye sex education, omu ye too much abstinence, omu the abstinence, omu the condom at home. Aha. Me can say, ye my ye 200%. No. Sex before marriage is not good. Like I said, no. Ye who niame bin so akoso. That is. Obi akura wa renim ade ne so sen ne ho no e kom bia obi susa ansa na de obeye den the whole life we ninja. So you can imagine say sex until whole life you ever so worry at age 24 to odi calculate time a wo na nipa no so hwe na say every time bia or ya dina wuso and say indirectly na just on so copy before
and then what na side check be aba
na say when room na ye and I think it's very important it was here find the way say even if foreplay any the be na penetration nia wo be ya wo be find it out say me ni pay ni sexual orientation to say e bi no mo pe different sex you sexual
styles and
desires and fetishes. You need to find all that out. Ebia nipa bi wo krampona First one I nyame dia boy and say hono enye hono
Hono,
we be sure no you saw another home. Already you pick up something.
Okay.
As much as possible, it was say ye be en kwan kakra, ye mother leeway kakra, say nipa no find it out the sexual orientation of the. Now you can't do it when your clothes are on. There should be a way. I will be to media finally say adhere in the same.
Yeah.
Oh, very important.
Because
you need so many stories, horror stories of adhere krebe ko na enye ejuma.
Yeah.
Wonim se wa de enye ejuma. Wa ode kawa abehyemense.
Obi neba.
Na me ye de.
Miss Martina Bonita Conco, you. Martina, me question and number be still moving man. Maybe said them. See, I hear a quasashi. Now, quasashi. Nasa Quanasazi, Tina, Cassandra Academia, as you engage one crab, I teach you about to her.
You leave it immediately.
My mother said, Gabucha Cassandra, but you question. What I'm asking is, doesn't mean that if I try Kofi and he's not good, do I have to move on from Kofi to another guy?
Absolutely.
Then which kind of life is this?
No.
Moving from one man to the other. Is it advisable?
Na se woko ha na enye nia wo pe na do you buy it?
Wow.
You don't buy it.
Yeah, maybe the next one may be your taste. So
yes.
Hey.
Is it not rather better a broken relationship is better than broken marriage?
yes.
Okay.
Inti me know your boyfriend girlfriend ade na enko ye. Me hwa ade we pa enkom.
Yeah.
Na me ja o na me kofa.
And Mercy, we shouldn't forget, say, it won't be like the first again.
Okay.
Yes, 34 no. Yeah, yes, again, because at first they were taught to be timid, and no, just say Bemani baby sawa say about parents, and now we are confident. It's okay, you can tell your sister this is what I went to do. So she said, no, yeah, or my your confidence be even when you go and do it, you can say, but it's for no matter I say, if you go like you don't have to do it, and we should know that we'll never get to that time again. So that time we are in a new era. So then cry. This was happening now, and it will continue to. So say we educate people.
Yes.
Okay, when you're going to do it, just control yourself. You don't go sleeping with 100 men because you want a husband. Yes.
Yeah.
So okay, when you do 2 or 3, you at least you can be okay, or you will be okay with one person.
Yes. Out of the 3.
Sure. So we should just encourage people, educate people to control themselves, and we are good to go.
Okay, so quickly, let's go for a break. When we come back, get to read your messages and also open the phone lines for you to join this conversation. We'll be right back. This is Girl Vibes on eTVGhana. We are talking about sex before marriage being a norm in Ghana. And Cassandra, who happens to be a guest tonight, also social media. Ghana for poto. In fact, I call Instagram map. And Pedabo who knew this, why is a call Hannah Chene or Dim Clan or record. Now, send no messages. See, I was maybe a woman at Mukra. And to pick who phone a friend number 05556 57278 05556 57278. A friend and also as a wide and check come. But before I from there, reduce the volume on your TV set now. It's my team through your mobile phone, naturally, and come on, choose no more tight. Now, and that. Mr. Artwork to me Facebook penna me yanko cry na me catch Cassandra or ye military personnel our sans ye traditionalist instead on you for me yankasa amambra so on you me ye pa na funny enough ni post also to social media na me him there and when you traditions is in catitine for now was say or here na report where na before about where in the crown will put to test to word was it Tom White to cry was it Tom Pado my being or bow or I know that wa can remember will have a sex to confirm the Bessiani a virgin. And Sunny, yes, but Nanani post. I'm reading Nanani post. Me yana mark messages on all our social media platforms. Numbers no so kai maybe a humanatum. Sisia, you can call me and join with your opinion. The numbers are beneath your screen 05556 57278. Na Edruboa for Junior on social media. Also, sex before marriage is not a sin. As a traditional person, I preach to my people to have good and long sex. Okay, I have my first caller. Hello, caller. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you're calling us from, please.
My name is Akos. I'm calling from Ashama.
All right, dear. Your opinion on today's topic.
Okay, my opinion is that they eat well.
Oh, sister Mpocho, is it fetcham? Sanso from Bim at it, not tennis and the way you pa, not mamma called and I'm can and the message. Also, sex before marriage is not a sin. As a traditional person, I preach to my people to have good and long sex with their partners and try all the sexual styles and positions and be fully satisfied first before talking about marriage. Cassandra Tina Munti Miyo. I'm not part of those preachers saying, wait till you marry before you touch her. If you are a woman, check the strength and the size of the penis. Don't accept marriage and later be cheating because of small manhood. I have a caller back. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, my dear. Pacha, who's in the baby for Hennifi?
Me Pacha, your family. Or say me because of it.
All right, I'll say my one uncle.
The more Canadian. Actually, Madame Coconia, General Canberry.
Cassandra, Ewa.
Yeah, also, yeah, man, or Yana Santa, you take advantage every year, and you may be a museum. Or back up or Baba try, I'll be an usher before so I but when you do pay, we are no one jealous you. What else here? And she, I be out there, Uzuna, and you can say, Oma, when you did the way inside it, you would be open. One got a door in free and it was another part of me, body, and I don't know.
Okay.
Although I would be Obaka so Nipa radio. Where parents many penny on our could be a decade, near Beman, I mean, in the America.
It's not Cheddar Washer does a damn trick night, the more warranty and try and chance and anyone.
Or try because or try it. Because of talk or do but try it, but car and difference room. We are mind made.
Okay, yeah, that's it, baby. They're free. Now, Mamma, and statements in that Cassandra, young Cassa won't. Also, if you're a man too, check all your needs and her before settling with her. Don't just quickly marry her with joy today, only to be complaining and roaming tomorrow. Be so sure to know your partner well before marriage, not after marriage. Okay. Now, oh yeah, no other two kindly tune in to Girl Vibes. Let's say that day a man for Shepa. Nana Dubois for Junior or a traditionalist. Nana that's it for all opinion. Nana say today. Oh that I can say no when you're to never there warning it's no fear. Making sure that our shas and national there ye penny yansana. Engena at Nasi hour. Manana K. That's easy. I ain't calling so saucy. On you there social because I'm the being in the funny beamers. I trick. What did you do? I have a call and mommy gave me yam about Cassandra. Hello, caller.
Hello, madam.
Yes, my dear. Your name and where you're calling us from. Good evening.
My name is Akos, calling from Ashama.
All right, of course. My one uncle.
Like me can say, I'm catching the phone home. I'm fine. Yeah, you're okay. But yes, but and then mamma, don't you food be our moving to Takano, cotton, but I yet be young one a beer, but no soon. Say, when you're bano, a beer, or ban would it see their man. Would it see their man, anyhow, no said, but no so the word, the short, no, the way as a mean to me.
Okay. Until you actually now before sex occurrence and
you by force say
okay.
You don't say where so it's not by force say Nipan only date like 1 week 2 weeks you can notice there I cannot take it.
Body figure the crowd poverty my man who baby Anna
yes but like from 9 years to man there no I say almost ye my almost fine my
no one show when there's Zimusi.
Did ye and exercise correct one my bread.
And the one I'm like, of course, thank you for calling. Tina, it's exciting. And then come on, you should know why it's tight. And it's here, call us more. I'm them banging the phone. Banging the phone, what I request for, and money being it in a one casa social.
Yeah, the guys do it most, but it still comes down to self-control. Where women, so worry me, fine. If you see somebody you want to marry, you see the person, and I'm a boy. So why then do you want to sleep with a lot of women? Women now we need Jimmy. You know, say, oh, me need you. It's the person me know. Worry to send Nana Kai. Nana say, if you want to marry somebody, one can go around and be sleeping around with girls or ladies. Okay. And you know this is the person I want to marry. So self-control, no, and we shouldn't just take advantage. Say, oh, CCI is becoming a norm, or it has become a norm, so we have to sleep with all the ladies. It's not nice. Yes, so you have to control yourself too.
Cassandra, be my Bible quotation. Also, to engage in premarital sex or extramarital sex is the same in God's sight. Using the bed aside marriage as a sin that God will judge. The counsel given in 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verses 9 makes the same point. It's in what Bible and maybe Corinthians na akane the one kasa subu huza abranti or patch but one friend is an uncle. And so Cassandra, and Bruno, now I used to say I'm really enjoying the topic tonight on girl vibes. No one fan is in and fan come, but your messages no more sender. Now was the music now come fast now let me pick few also on Facebook crowds and I'm gonna wrap up. Kia says hi, I'm watching you live from Teshi. Okay, Teshi for your chair. Malika Pia, wow, I really love your show. Keep on. Okay, Percy, I can't say I like this. Thank you. Aziaka Wisdom, it's a great show and great job. Thank you. Percy, as it said, to the Dengwa jam or social topic, no on easy. But Cassandra, and I am bragging. The young can be able to me at Cheshire because I personally not my personal interest. Don't worry. I'm a very young lady. Now, in the Mikonia begin us, I'm in a bower. Chada confused, baby. Or that most say, and Sana, you know, and I, Cassandra, remember you don't make your maybe your fans and the young end.
The most important thing, a warrior, it go beyond sex. Okay. Sex, let me not wait. Sex anymore, we need it. And also to me say, but then sex is not the only thing a warrior. Friendship, companionship, obi so obi ono be kasa, obi obe do, obi ochina wo yare obe wo ho, obi ono be hwe wo ma. Enti won say sex no is one part of about 100 nyama e wa warem. Enti wo nipa no wo penasem oyesi you check everything. What you say answer na sex enti no mayen dwell on sex nkwa even though ehun so hia. Enti no like I said yema leeway na yentumi from find it out how adie no so echo you know menka see and testing manyen menka see and testing but yemma ho kwan kakra so that se bibia obesuso nipa nemu se bibia na wehu size na I mean so that also wo kom no we ni beje but sex is not the only thing e wa warrior mu but ye bet to me a hold ye ho before our warrior fine won to me so asohwe na hwe eno nkire se kona kose wo ho anase
Cassandra say yes sunshine na yes Tina kissing before marriage and that quite a world kissing day into mama for kissing no friendship and if should we even sex is quite insane baby but should we also kiss before marriage?
We should kiss. If we can have sex before marriage, you should at least
kiss leads to a lot of things.
At least you should kiss before marriage. So it's advisable. Yeah. So to all those out there watching, thank you very much for watching me. Shout out to everybody. People are like, give me shout outs. Say them. Yeah. Shout out to you and to all my Volta people. Shout out to you. And me say, if you can control yourself, fine. But if you can't control yourself, don't try it. Don't just say it's becoming a norm or it has become a norm, so you're going to sleep with multiple people. Control yourself. Choose one partner. If you want to have sex before marriage. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Tina, for coming, and thank you, Cassandra. Today, and the miss Maggie Abishon is doing too much love. And the word kissing the mom blow kisses. That's today, ha, kiss and I ain't in there word of phobia, nay blow the kiss kaka, because then they word kissing day. I mean, it's a good thing. Now, let me say a quick thank you to Auntie Debbie Westridgery. Yes, she's a beautiful auntie. Over the weekend, I spent my weekend with her. Now, breakfast the door, but lunch, yeah, me sure, baby, Auntie Debbie, baby, will be here. I know you're watching. And please, my sister, Mama Brent be and that outdoor boy worry until next day, Puma group, be a queer and sister is man left front center. Nyabotar, at least Mombo who be, he should take a step. No who there and then you are about you then maybe pede try no so steps no it's necessary. I'll tell you that at least so na chede some when you na settle on it. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. I love you.